Hola Kyo, selamat datang ke FCBMTV. Okey, episod kali ini kita berdua sahaja nak berduet dengan Mr. Felix di sana. Okey. Inilah komitmen kita nak bagi konten dekat FCBMTV kan. Tengah-tengah drive pun sempat lagi buat TV. Lagi satu benda yang kita pernah cakap dekat episod sebelum ni, kalau you guys nak join sekali dalam Google Hangouts ni, please komen dekat YouTube kat bawah tu, include you guys punya email, so kita boleh contact you guys untuk masuk dalam FCBM TV punya episode. Okay, so direct to our first away win dengan first game yang kita tak concede goal. Wow. Terasa macam team mid table lah. Kita terpaksa seronok untuk away win dengan tak concede goal. What do you think, Felix?
Bagi aku, honestly speaking game tu masa sebelum Gol Suarez tu aku tengah main Candy Crush masa game tu. aku pun tak layan game tu sebab it's typical double day lah. Memang gameplay tu, the blow was really slow. Aku pun tak kisah lah siapa dapat gol ke apa kan. Aku pun harap lah Getafe score, tapi Ter Stegen as always is called the wall for good reason lah. First half dia must step up lah. Cuma aku pun midway first half aku pun tanya kenapa Getafe lembat sangat ni.
Betul juga, tapi walaupun kita tak concede gol lah, aku rasa defensively kalau bukan pasal Ter Stegen, I think kita dah concede lah. A lot of good saves, a lot of aku rasa a lot of blunder lah from defense. Nampak macam sangat tak teratur. And weirdly kalau kita tengok kan, Junior Firpo again start of the match dia boleh hampir buat kesalahan yang sama. And then after that he grow up into the match lah, good thing lah. Tapi I think this season punya one of the biggest concern I think would be defensive.
Tapi for defensive lah, when it comes to defensive, aku rasa yang paling utama, the main concern is PK lah. PK is already 32 years old. Aku tak tahu kenapa everyone still thinks he's still the best, still one of the best defenders in the world alongside Ramos. Ramos I don't think is a good defender at all. So it's a time for him to lump in together with Ramos lah. Memang apa time diorang dah pass, it's time for them to take a step down, give the youngsters the chance to prove themselves lah. Jaga pasal Todibo tu, we will see him in the next game lawan Sevilla. Sebab only kena red card. Now it's time for him Todibo to step up lah. PK, sorry to say, I think it's already over for him, and also another person in front, which is Suarez. Maybe I think he memang dua-dua memang tak boleh pakai dah nowadays.
It goes back to our board punya planning lah untuk season ni, left the squad defenderless lah. And aku rasa baru ni I'm not sure cerita ni betul ke, tapi Messi pun ada raise concern pasal board, dia tak pasti board punya direction ke mana.
Memang tu lah. Sebab we have been struggling with understand apa maklumat sebenarnya board ni. Dia beri Dembele, lepas tu he's trying to find Coutinho. Ambil Coutinho. Lepas tu beli lagi Paulinho. And then sekarang Vidal. So I don't know what kind of direction they're pulling. Memang kelawak lah. Sana sini. You buy this player, that player, which doesn't make sense at first. Cuma I'm very concerned that under Bartomeu, apa akan jadi pada masa depan ni? Because right now we are seeing the signs of a post Messi era. If you do not notice lah. Sebab Messi aku rasa tak pernah finish a whole 90 minutes so far this season. So it's really concerning lah.
In a way it's a good way to, aku takkan kata good way, tapi it's good that kita start the season without depending on Messi. So bila kita go to end of the season, kita taklah wholly depending on him sangat on the big games kan. I think it's a blessing in disguise lah lebih kurang kan.
Bagi aku, one of the best thing in the sky is of course Ansu Fati lah. Kalau Messi tak ada, aku rasa Ansu Fati takkan naik tau bagi aku.
Betul.
Uh,
Betul,
uh,
betul. The same goes to Carlos Perez. Aku rasa Carlos Perez, that game, I mean, tak adalah aku nak kata power sangat, tapi got few good moves lah kan. Dia, in terms of control dia, in terms of uh, pace dia tu, aku rasa still something that we can polish lah.
Bagi aku, he is like Christian Theo. Dia memang hardworking.
Hmm.
Just that his production is not as we expected lah. Cuma kena bagi dia masa juga sama dengan Ansu Fati, sama juga dengan Todibo semua, the young players, Firpo as well. Firpo nampak lah the second half of Getafe tu dia nampak he is going to the match. Hopefully next game later this morning, tengoklah, aku harap he will perform to his best lah.
Partnership Griezmann on the left, Suarez dengan Carlos Perez. Does it work? Particularly Griezmann on the left lah.
Bagi aku for me lah, I assume lah, ni assumption aku Griezmann comes in to be the main source of our goal, meaning kira macam center forward lah, replace Suarez. That is his role, because dia tu memang suka bawa bola roaming playmaker lah macam Messi. So in my mind makes sense lah kalau nak letak Griezmann sebagai pengganti Suarez, not Messi himself. Because masa Villarreal, masa Getafe tu, he was very isolated at the left. Aku tak faham kenapa. He is not meant to be put on the wing. And then Suarez tu, I don't know lah, sebab the most of the attack on the flanks is more effective. Because Suarez kat tengah tak boleh buat apa. That's what I think lah. Sebab kau tengok lah, De Jong kadang akan masuk left, Arthur pun kadang akan masuk right. I mean, kelang kabut lah. Sebab because that Suarez tu memang tak boleh pakai lah kan. Sorry to say, I know that he scored 400 goals. Congratulations for him. But his time is over lah bagi aku. I'm not hating on Suarez. Cuma, it's time for him to realise that he is no longer the man we can depend on. Tu je.
Betul. Dan sebab tu lah kita beli Griezmann pun kan.
Itulah.
Lagi satu kalau tengok Valverde, I mean aku harapkan bila tak ada Messi dia nak main Griezmann dengan Suarez, dia akan go back to 4-4-2 lah. But I think this game he memang start with 4-4-3-3 lah. Maybe sebab dia rasa midfield tu memang dah click, so he want to maintain that midfield ke apa.
Entahlah, I mean, during the game lawan Getafe kan, aku expect dia akan letak 4-4-2. Sebab bahkan Ansu Fati injured, Dembele out suddenly. So I expect dia akan letak 4-4-2, tapi dia letak 4-3-3. In which, in my opinion, he's not good at using 4-3-3. He's better at using 4-4-2. Last season, a few seasons ago, Dembele tak ada kan. He has to use 4-4-2, and that is when kita memang perform.
Betul.
If you notice that from a few seasons ago. So it's very strange lah. Apa taktik Valverde sekarang? You want to use 4-3-3, go to the Barcelona system, tapi you're not getting the result. You're not getting the performance that we expect. Tentulah.
At least the performance lah, at least the good moves, good play, itu pun tak ada sebenarnya. It was a very boring match actually.
Tentulah.
Okay, so next game kita akan lawan Sevilla hujung minggu ni. Hari apa? Aku lupa bila.
Aku rasa hari Ahad tu, Ahad pagi ke tak mistaken lah. Weekend ni lah.
So hopefully Fati dengan Messi will return.
Dembele pun jaga-jaga sikit.
Dembele pun dah start training rasanya. But we still will miss Langley. Tengoklah Todibo perform macam mana kan. So for ada apa?
For game Inter lah pagi ni.
Okay. Okay, so untuk game pagi ni pula, Barca versus Inter, first Champions League home game. First game kita dah seri lawan Dortmund. Luckily Inter pun seri juga lawan apa nama kelab tu?
Slavia.
Slavia. So this is, aku rasa game ni ting match bukan sahaja sebab it's Barca versus Inter. Inter pun it's a new face punya Inter, memang sangat kuat season ni. And then sebabkan semua team sharing 1 point, this game might be one of the decisive game of the group, this group ni lah. So
Hmm.
Felix,
Hmm. Bagi,
um, what do you think?
bagi aku, on paper lah, it should be very kira macam uh, easy for Barcelona lah. Sebab apa I mean few seasons ago kita lawan Chelsea, masa kita lawan Conte pe Chelsea, dia pakai 3-5-2 masa dekat apa No Camp, and it went very horrible for them. 3-5-2 because of the apa pitch kita lagi panjang ke apa kan. I think we have no problem beating them, although in my heart kau pun tahu aku nak result apa lah. But tapi maybe based on what Conte punya record in the Champions League and also his tactic in our in Barcelona punya padang lah, aku rasa Barcelona no problem menang lah. 2-0, 3-0, I think that should be okay lah. Cuma kita perlu apa take into consideration apa form Inter kat Serie A, with the great players like Stefano Sensi, Lukaku yang baru masuk, Skriniar in defense, and also the main the wall of Inter, Handanovic. So these players, I think, will give Barcelona some problems lah. Especially Sensi, I think he's a top scorer for apa for Inter this season lah. And also depan tu partnering Lukaku should be Lautaro Martinez lah. Itu.
Tata Martinez, mungkin sebab Lukaku injured kan?
Lukaku not sure lah, tapi katanya dia I think he's trying to keep himself fit for the game lah. Tapi if no Lukaku, I really think that we can handle Lukaku. It's just that apa the way Conte set up, letak 5 orang kat midfield is going to be troubling for the 3 midfielders that we have right now.
Sebab aku rasa aku lagi comfortable dengan Lukaku daripada apa nama,
Martinez.
siapa tu? Martinez, dengan kalau Martinez and Sanchez lah.
Mm-mm.
Sebab aku rasa problem Barca sekarang ni dealing with pace of counter attack.
Mm.
Aku rasa last season kita lawan Man U pun kita dealt with Lukaku quite well lah.
Ah.
So I don't think Lukaku will be much of a problem.
Mm.
But the thing is, aku tak pasti sama ada kita boleh score ke tak. Aku macam merasakan kita akan very struggle untuk score. Kalau menang pun 1-0, and most probably there's a possible another a nil-nil match lah.
Mm.
Sebab aku rasa defensively dia orang kuat juga.
Kuat juga, cuma tengoklah sebab last season, I think few seasons ago masa kita lawan Chelsea kat Nou Camp, we have Messi, we have a lot of players on form at the night, and then right now Messi pun tak ada, Suarez pun tak ke mana dah, and what we can put our hopes for goals is Griezmann, which I think
Griezmann.
I think he will be put on the left again. Macam tu je lah. Tengoklah Ansu Fati ada ke tak, Dembele ada tak. If Dembele is around, I will have confidence we'll score a lot of goals. Macam tu je lah.
If Dembele around, aku rasa better for Valverde to go for 4-4-2 lah, daripada weird 4-3-3 yang tak mencapai target dan tak mencapai apa yang dia nak buat ni.
Tengoklah macam mana, sebab we know that that old man also memang rigid dia punya structure, dia punya planning semua kan. So aku tak expect banyak, cuma aku expect Barcelona menang, cuma aku tak harap dia orang menang lah. Itu tu cakap.
Okay, your prediction.
Prediction bagi aku is gonna be 3-1 Barcelona lah. Tentu lah.
Kata nak kalah.
Tapi expectation lah, sebab kau tengoklah, kau tengoklah, aku memang research benda ni, research kalau Conte semua ni, memang 3-5-2 dia tak boleh pakai dekat Nou Camp. Macam tu.
Make sense lah.
So
Aku rasa it will be a tough match. Barca win 1-0.
1-0. Nak guess siapa skor tak?
Okay, hang dulu.
Aku 3. Kalau
Hmm.
3 tu I don't think that Suarez will score.
Hmm.
Bagi aku nak, kalau Fati ada lah, aku rasa he can make his scoring debut game ni lah. Uh,
Hmm.
one goal from him, maybe 2 goals from one of them from Griezmann, and one other probably from hopefully Arthur lah, macam dia apa
Hmm.
masa lawan Villarreal tu.
Unexpected goal lah.
Itu lah.
Okay, prediction aku predict Rakitic score.
Tak ada lah pasti.
Tak adalah, I was hoping antara Arthur or De Jong lah to score. Aku rasa macam striker kita akan surely, aku rasa most probably dia akan jadi 5-man defense lah. Barca akan hold possession, dia akan go back to 5-man defense, so striker takkan dapat space sangat, so comes back to midfielder to score bagi aku.
Oh, tengoklah. So harap aku harap Barcelona kalah, tapi history tells us Barcelona akan menang game ni. So aku tengok macam mana lah. Siapa nak bahan aku bahan je lah.
Hashtag Valverde out lah.
Betul. Okay.
Beribu-ribu berkali hashtag pun dia tak keluar lagi, so tak apalah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's all untuk episod kali ni. So jangan lupa subscribe, jangan lupa share this video, and then what's your prediction untuk game malam ni, boleh komen dekat bawah. Okay, so thanks Felix.
Okay.
Uh, peace out.